joining. As a member of a family, we have to abide by the family rules. As a member of an organization, we have to abide by the terms and conditions of our employment. As a member of a country, we have to abide by the rules of the country. As a member of this world, we have to abide by the rules meant for what is prescribed for humans. We have various rules in our life to implement. One is a family rule. The second one, we have to abide by the wherever we are working. And if you are practicing, for example, yoga, you have to abide by the rules of yoga. Practice. Or if you are playing any sports, there are the game rules are there. You have to follow that one. If you are as a member of the country, you have to follow the rules of the country. And as a member of the this world, you have to follow the rules prescribed for the world. All rules have they're not all the same. They have various levels they open up. The top priority in us, which one I have to follow first? I have so many rules. It says the first thing you have to follow as a member of the world, rule prescribed for the humans, that is the top priority. Then you have to follow the rules prescribed in your own country. Then I may be following certain religion. Religions talk about certain rules. First country comes first. First is the world as a human. Then country rule. Then as a religion, whatever religion says, that I have to follow third. The fourth one, whatever game I am playing, whatever organization working, I have to follow. The last one, when I am in the family rule. The top priority is you have to abide by the rule of as a human. That is the top priority. We are not following that rule now. We are following because of the selfish motives in our life. We are hiding behind the religion or a country. We are hiding behind. Interest is our selfish motive. We are hiding behind the religion and the country, and we are not following the rule meant for as a human. Because of that, now humanity is in crisis. In great crisis, in Ukraine war, food shortage, scarcity, environmental problem. It's America is witnessing, they are saying 1,000 years, 1,000 years heat. Europe has gone through the heat. It's everywhere strife is there. Countries are in conflict. We can't tolerate each other. Humans cannot tolerate each other. We are destroying others. Because of that, we lost the rule. Because of the selfish motive, we are pushing ourselves to the edge. Our survival itself is at stake because we are not following this rule. In Mahabharata talks about the rule. Vedavyasa talks about you have to sacrifice your own personal interest when it comes to the family. When it comes to the community, you must be prepared to sacrifice the interest of your family. When it comes to the country, you must sacrifice the interest of your community. When it comes to the whole world, sacrifice the interest of your own personal country. World is more important. Survival of this world is more important than your tiny country. Look at the bigger picture. Yoga is talking about these principles. Yoga is the messages of yoga. Yoga is universal. It is sanatana, lasting, everlasting. It is not focused on particular community, particular religion. It has taken the whole world into the picture And the rules of the yoga is meant for the whole humanity, not secluded few. The Yama and Niyama principles, they are talking about, they approach this dimension. They are the Yama and Niyama. Yama and Niyama are the rules. Yama is like, why it is important? It is talking about you need to have two strategies in your life. Any country, for that matter, has two ministries. One is called as Ministry of Defense and Ministry of Home Affairs. Yama is mainly talking about Ministry of Defense. And Niyama is mainly talking about Ministry of Home Affairs. And it talks about which one is important compared to two. Which one is more important? Ministry of Defense is more important. Ministry of Home Affairs is important. It is Mahabharata is talking about Ministry of Home Affairs is more important than Ministry of Defense. You have to be strong from within. If you are not strong from within, inside you are crumbling, then how can you protect from outside? You have to make yourself strong from within. That is the message of Niyama. Niyama is talking about build up your capacity and make yourself strong. Ministry of Home Affairs is talking about make yourself strong from within. Then only you can withstand the onslaught of from outside. We have seen the outside ministry of all countries. There every year the military budget is increasing. Every country is increasing the military budget, which should be 5%, 10%. Every year it is going, and every country is having more and more lethal weapons. Every country, I want to protect against each other. Every country is going for more and more lethal weapons. But if you look at, the peace is not there in any country. Though Ministry of Defense is so strong, and within all countries are having restlessness. Same is in us. We are so focused on outside. Before you focus yourself outside, look after yourself first. The Niyama, the Bhagavad Gita also talks about Sukhadukke same kritva labha labho jaya jayo tasmat yuddhaya yujyasva naivam papamavapsyasi. Sri Krishna also talks about by having the home affairs and equip yourself, then only you will be able to withstand by doing that one, fighting a battle of your life this way. By looking after yourself and look after yourself. When you look after yourself, then alone you can add value to others. If you are not looking after yourself, trying to help others, it will lead to more problem for others. Naivam papam avapisesi. Look after yourself. You contribute to the world whatever best you can. By that, you will go beyond the repercussion of karma. The Niyama principle, 5 principles talking about Shaucha, Santosha, Tapa, Swadhyaya, Ishwara Pranidhana, they are the 5 facets of Niyama. They are interdependent on others. You can't practice Niyama by separate. I only practice this component of Niyama. All 5 dimensions are equally important. They are interdependent on each other or complementary to each other. You have to follow that one. By following the principles of Niyama and Yama, you will be that by practicing the sadhana, you are enriching your life. You are enriching your life such a way that the fruit of your life, the tree of your life, will be relished by generations to come. Otherwise, as soon as we depart, nobody remembers. What is the fruit of your life? If you have lived for 50 years, 60, 70, 90, 100 years, you have lived, What is in nutshell, what is the fruit of your life? In a nutshell, it is dependent on how long, how many generations will relish the fruit of your life. Niyama and Yama, the talk about lead a life such a way that, lead a glorious life such a way that generations to come relish the fruit of your life. That's I will touch upon I'm giving an introduction to the rules. The why rules, which rule we had to follow, I will elaborate on this one in the coming classes. Lie down.